Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Millicent, and on this channel you can expect mom life content, lifestyle vlogs and personal development videos every now and then. I post every Monday at 12 p.m. So, sorry, I'm having some coke, so there'll be burping here and there. Today I'm filming a third trimester update. Yeah, as you guys may know, this is my second pregnancy, but this is my first third trimester because with my first child, she was delivered at 27 weeks, 28, sorry, 28, yeah. So I didn't have a third trimester, so I'm only experiencing a third trimester now with this pregnancy. So I wrote down some notes. I'm gonna keep looking down or onto the side so that I don't miss anything. I'm gonna start with the physical. So physically, my body is okay. I don't have swelling in my legs or on my hands or on my face. The bump is really growing, and it's growing quicker and bigger, heavier and more uncomfortable. I currently weigh 68.8 kg. I have gained a whole 13 kg, but we all know that in that 13 kg there's the baby weight and there's water weight, so I'm not really worried about the weight gain. And besides, I was on a weight gain journey prior to pregnancy, so if this weight sticks around after baby, that will be great. I'll just obviously have to tone it and make it look cute. Like I said, baby has dropped, baby has turned. With my first pregnancy, my baby was breech by the time I gave birth, but this one has turned and it hurt like a bitch. Okay, with her head being on my hoo-ha, it's painful. I pee a lot. I do pee on myself a little, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, this just nyana here and there. When I bend over or when I try to sit down, baby girl just be bouncing on my hoo-ha, on my bladder. It's uncomfortable and it hurts, and it's giving me a lot of hip or I think it's called pelvic pain or round ligament pain, somewhere along those lines. But all I know is that my hip area has more frequently a lot. I do get Brixton Hicks every now and then. They are quite intense, but not, it's nothing I can't handle. But Brixton Hicks are really uncomfortable and, in my opinion, unnecessary. Why are we practicing? Why would you practice pain? But anyway, that's that. I'm also very forgetful of things, so I have to write down a list when I go to the mall. Literally write which stores I'm going to, what I am going to do in those stores, because if I do not do that, then my whole trip to the mall, complete waste. It was like, I'm like a 3-year-old. I forget stuff. I go into a room, I look around and I don't remember what I'm there for, and then I leave the room and then 3 hours later I remember what I wanted. So I'm very forgetful, but hopefully it's something that's gonna pass. Mommy brain, it's gonna go away. Okay, also my boobs, I don't know, you guys probably can't see. Let me just tilt this. Yeah, so my boobies, as you can see, they are like okay now. They're not as big, sorry, they're not as big as they used to be in the beginning, and they're not swollen anymore. They're not painful. They're just comfortable and cushy and nice. And I really hope there's some milk going on, because there's no need for me to go from a B to a D size cup and then not have milk. So I really hope there's some milk in here. But I do plan on trying to breastfeed. I do plan on breastfeeding, not trying to breastfeed. I do try on breastfeeding, but I remember that I didn't really like it. I enjoyed pumping more than I enjoyed feeding from the breast. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna give it a try to feed from the breast, and if that doesn't work out, that's fine. I'll just try to pump, and if I don't have milk supply, it's also fine. I will buy formula, because fed is best. Doesn't matter formula or breast milk for me, as long as the baby is fed, I'm okay with that. Like I said, baby has dropped, so with her dropping, it means I have more space to eat, so I can eat full meals now, which is great. and I can breathe a lot better than I did in my second trimester. Now I can breathe a lot. I just breathe better, sorry. I just struggle when I'm walking, or yeah, if I'm standing for an extended period of time. But besides that, I think I breathe quite normal. One thing, I get very thirsty. I don't know if that is a sign that I'm dehydrated or that my body just needs more fluids, but I am constantly drinking water. Orange juice is my pet peeve. I have a lot of orange juice. I drink a lot of orange juice, a lot of water. I do my own homemade iced tea. I really, really love it. I just use rooibos and add some lemon and whatever berries that I have in the house, and I love it. I'm always drinking something. Coke is not something that I drink often. It needs to be something that I crave a lot. I bought it yesterday, but I'm not having it today. So I do try to wait on my cravings, but honestly, it just takes a lot to avoid the cravings. So if I'm craving something and I can get it, I'm gonna get it and have it. There's no harm, in feeding your body. This is the perfect time to eat all the trash, drink all the trash that I want. So yeah, what else? Did I mention my weight? When it comes to sleep, miraculously, I can sleep very well. Sorry, at the beginning of my third trimester, I struggled so much with sleeping. I remember when I went to see my OBG, I asked him to prescribe me some sleeping pills, which he did. But the trick is you can only take them for 10 days. So I decided that I was only going to fill in the prescription 10 days before my due date. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about my due date later on. So I have the prescription, but I haven't filled it, and I'm not gonna fill it up, and I'll explain why in a second. But I think from 33 weeks, somehow I just started 33 weeks, I'm not sure, but somewhere in the middle of my third trimester, I just started sleeping very well. I remember there's one time I was having trouble sleeping, and Clifford was like, try sleeping on an air mattress, and I did that for a week, and I got good sleep, and then I've been sleeping well since then. But I've moved from the air mattress to sleeping on the bed, because now trying to get off the air mattress is a challenge, and I do get up a lot because I have to pee at night. So I've moved back to the bed, but I've gotten rid of my pregnancy pillow because I think it was just adding to my discomfort and not giving me comfort like it did in my first trimester. And one thing I've noticed is that I drool a lot when I'm sleeping. I never drooled before pregnancy, but now in the third trimester, I have to wash my pillowcase almost every second day. I have to change my pajama tops every other day because I drool like a baby. I don't know if it's because I ate a lot of candy or what, but there's just a whole lot of drooling that goes on, and I'm just like, it's a lot. With food, honestly, I don't have independent cravings. I crave what I see. If someone is eating something, I want it. That's just it. Literally, if I see somebody eating something, Nami, I want it, and I want to eat it. But now my cravings are better because in my second trimester I would cry if I didn't get what I wanted, but now I can go days wanting something and not getting it, and it's fine. I just think that my pet peeve at the moment, it's orange juice. I consume a lot of orange juice, and yeah, I just really enjoy it. And baby movements are not nice anymore. They are not cute. When your baby starts moving, it's like, oh, it's so cute. I can feel the little miracle in me. And right now I'm just like, girl, what you doing? Because there's not enough space for her to move around a lot. Because when I was 35 weeks pregnant, when we had our sonogram, they measured, she was measuring at 2.4 kg, so there's not a lot of space for her to move around anymore. So she's now trying to do flips and flops, and her little feet kept kicking my rib cage, and her little head keeps smushing my bladder and my hoo-ha. So it's not cute anymore. It's not nice. She moves around not as much as she used to, and the movements are more harsh they're more painful and sharp. You can literally see the little feet and the little hands, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, baby, I want you to get out as much as you want to get out, because I am over the pain. Because my body is just constantly aching and I don't like it. It's not, like, it's not cute. But I'm just glad that we are both okay. Everything is looking fine, and I am gonna be having a cesarean section. I am not sure if my C-section is considered elective or medical, simply because I can't have a natural birth due to previous medical issues. With my first child, I had a placenta abrupta, and I had quite a lot of are they called adhesions? I'm not sure how they pronounce it. I'll just write it some on the screen. So my gynae is not comfortable with me having a natural birth, because they're thinking maybe my uterus is gonna rupture or something like that. I don't understand, but all I know is that I'm having a C-section. I'm not a candidate for a vaginal birth after a C-section, so I'm not sure if it's considered medical C-section or it's an elective C-section. But regardless, I'm having one, and I've already picked up baby's birthday, which is amazing, and we're gonna be going in very soon. My OBGYN wants to drag out the pregnancy for as long as possible. If it was up to him, would go to 40 weeks. But I'm just like, no, at 38 weeks on the dot, I need this baby out, because it's uncomfortable, it's heavy. And also, I think the biggest thing that I've experienced in terms of the third trimester, and the one thing that I don't know how everyone else has done it, is the anxiety that comes with the third trimester. And maybe not everyone had anxiety, because not everyone had postpartum depression with their first child, or not everyone that's not even what's causing the anxiety for me. I've never been pregnant for this long. For me, it feels like it's been too long. I feel like it's getting dangerous for the baby to stay in that long. And it doesn't help that one day I was in an Uber, and my Uber driver, I think he's his uncle, I'm not sure, he said to me, you are going to lose that pregnancy. So that prophecy, or I don't know what to call it, really put me off, and it really added on to an already looming anxiety. That week I was not okay at all. I was in my feelings a lot. I've never prayed that hard in a long time, and it does creep in every now and then, that anxiety, but I try to brush it off. I mean, there's only so much that I can do, and at the end of the day, God decides, and I believe that God is gonna come through for me, and I'm gonna have a safe and healthy delivery, and I'm gonna come back home with this child, and this child's gonna live their life and fulfill their purpose. So I just have a lot of anxiety that I experience. It's a touch and go. It comes and goes. Not every day where I'm in my feelings, but some days I'm really just so scared that something might go wrong physically with me, or something might go wrong with the baby, and it's scary, but I'm getting through it. I have my siblings, my sisters to talk to, and to vent to about this. I have my friends who I vent to about this. I have Instagram moms that I vent to when I have my pregnancy anxiety, moms that are also pregnant, and we just share and comfort each other. And yeah, but the third trimester anxiety is really a lot for me. It's something I don't expect, and I'm not really sure how to handle it, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'm literally counting days till the baby comes and I can just hold her and this journey is over. We have booked our hospital bed. You did see me packing my hospital bag, which needs to be redone, but I will do it sometime this week or next. next week. Let me not lie, I'm gonna do it probably next week. I always thought I'm gonna be those moms who are prepared, like at 8 months I'm gonna have my hospital bag packed. But I think because I know when I'm giving birth, I just feel like, why should I pack it? But then another thing is that, what if I go into natural labor? I will need to go to the hospital as soon as possible, and I will need to have my bag ready. And I'm just out here relaxing. I'm trusting in the Lord to keep this baby in until the day we selected to be the baby's birthday. Okay. Oh yeah, she just moved. Whenever I have something cold, she just be like, So yeah, I think that's all that I wanted to update you guys on. The next time you see me, I might have a little baby, or maybe it will be, I don't know how. I'm not sure if I want to continue taking videos, because I don't want to show my baby's face on social media before she's 3 months old. As much as I'm modern, I'm very much traditional, and I do believe in the whole 3 months keeping baby out of people's sight and people's energies. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna be filming mom life without kids, but I think I've been doing a great job of filming mom life without my toddler, so I can definitely do that without her little sister. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's all. So now I'm just gonna quickly stand up and show you guys my bump. I am a little over 36 weeks, almost 37 weeks at this point. I've stopped counting because the app says a different due date, the sonogram says a different due date, and the nurse at the clinic has a different whole counting system. Sorry, but I know for sure that I am past my 36 weeks and I am almost 37 weeks according to my gynae. Yeah, I'm 37 and 1 day or something, but I stopped counting. So between 36 and 37 weeks, guys, that's where we at. All we know is that we are benegant the 9th month of this pregnancy, and we're having this baby really soon. I'm really excited and also nervous. Keep me in your prayers, guys. Wish me all the best. Send me some positive vibes in the comment section, and thank you so much, guys, for supporting my channel, supporting my efforts. I see you guys liking and commenting. I see you guys subscribing. You are truly enjoying the content that I put out, and it just motivates me to keep pushing and do more. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.